Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways to kind of approach that. I always put it in the standpoint. I stress with these kids. I do want them back in the school setting. I don't, it's when we talk about light cognitive activity. I don't think that there has to be a limit on what we're trying to do with the brain in school. I let kids do complex things, but I stress with them when I see in the office that, we have to remember the brain's not working on all cylinders right now. So, we have to allow for that. And a lot of kids have a lot of impatience with the fact that their brain's just not processing things at full speed. So if they give it some time, they can probably get to answers and they probably can get to some solutions. There's just a lot of kids just like, I just give up. I can't figure this out. So
Right.
I'm move on. So I stress with them, you got to account for the fact that it's going to take you extra time to do work. You got to account for the fact that your brain's not working on all 100% right now. And you may need to take a little bit more time. You may need to reread things a couple of times for it to stick. But it can get there. And again, we still, like we talk about with physical activity, we want to make it symptom limited. So if things are making things tremendously worse, we take a break. But it's
Right.
okay to still use the brain and come back to it. It's healthy for it to do that. It's not harmful to do that. I use an analogy a lot in my office to patients is, we learned a long time ago that the approach to getting people better who had chronic back pain was not bed rest. We learned that was extremely harmful for people and it didn't get them better. It was actually getting them moving around and getting physical therapy going on those individuals and actively making those things get better. And we have to have that same sort of approach and mentality for the brain. We can't shy away from saying, "Oh, I can't do any schoolwork at all because it's gonna hurt my brain more." Again, I've never seen a kid come into my office with a concussion from doing too much schoolwork. So,
Yeah.
uh,
And I
again,
love your quote, use it, don't abuse it. So that I'm stealing that for
that's
sure.
fine. Feel free.